Right. This is a question of CAT 2024 slot 2. A fruit seller has a stock of mangoes, bananas, and apples with at least one fruit of each type. At the beginning of a day, the number of mangoes make up 40%. Now, 40% means what? 2/5. So the total fruits must be a multiple of what? 5. So let's take it equal to 5x. It says that the number of mangoes make up 40% of the stock. Now, 40% of 5x must be equal to 2x. That day, he sells half of the mangoes, 96 bananas, and 40% of the apples. Again, the apples are 40%. So let's assume that the total number of apples are 5y. Let's assume that. Now, what's given here? He sells half of the mangoes. Now, what is half of 2x? I'll say x. 96 bananas. So let's put 96 here. And 40% of the apples, 40% of 5y must be equal to 2y. And this makes what? Half of the fruits, 50% of the fruits. Now, 50% of the fruits means what? Half of 5x. So, how do we write it? Half of 5x, something like this. When you simplify it, what do you get? 2x plus 96 into 2 will give you 192 plus 4y is equal to 5x. But effectively, this becomes 192 plus 4y is equal to 3x. Now, it's an equation with two variables and one equation. So it's a case of special equation, but we know that these x and y must be integers because I sold how many apples here, how many mangoes here? X. It should be an integer. Yes or no? So let's try to find out the values of x and y here. I'm looking for what? The smallest possible total number of fruits in the stock at the beginning of a day. Now, what's the value of x here? I'll say x is equal to 192 plus 4y divided by 3. The x has to be an integer. So, for what value of y, this fraction will become integer. Let's try to put the values here. When you put y equal to 1, this 192 plus 4 will give you 196. 196 is not divisible by 3, so leave it. When you put y equal to 2, 192 plus 8, that is 200, not divisible by 3, leave it. When you put y equal to 3, what do you get here? 192 plus 4 into 3 is 12 divided by 3, which gives you 204 here. Is 204 divisible by 3? Yes. It will cancel it out how many times? 3 into 6, that is 18, 24. Now 3 into 8. So in that case, the minimum value of x has to be how much? 68. Yes or no? And you're looking for what? The smallest possible total number of fruits in the stock at the beginning of the day, which was 5x. The minimum value of 5x will be equal to what? Since the minimum value of x is how much? 68. So minimum value of 5x will become 5 into 68. That is equal to 340. So the correct answer is 340.